watching Juan Gotti Talking Sports.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with yet another Washington football team video, and in today's video I'm coming on here to talk about the breaking news that just took place a couple hours ago. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new. We're so close to 3,000 subscribers, and also turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL, or in this case our Washington football team. Let's get straight into today's video. So, the Washington football team has decided to move on from right tackle Morgan Moses and left tackle Geron Christian. And could I say that I was shocked about this news? No, I am not. As you guys know, earlier I put out a video talking about potential landing spots for Morgan Moses. And if you guys have not seen that video, go check it out after this one. Is a very good video. And I honestly made that video not knowing or not thinking that they were going to release him today. I thought they were going to at least give it like a week or at least a couple days to probably try to seek out a trade. But they got it done now. You feel me? They got it done soon, like soon, very soon. Yesterday, I feel like that's when the news came out, actually. The news came out yesterday or 2 days ago where it said that we were allowing him to seek a trade. Now he is gone a day later. So it's just like, wow, man, Ron Rivera is not playing at all. He wants to rebuild this whole entire team from the ground up, from how he wants it. He wants nobody unless you're one of the young guys like a Terry McLaurin, like a Deron Payne, like a Jonathan Allen, or Matthew I. Not who isn't really still young or whatnot, but if you're young and or good, and I know Morgan Moses was good, but if you're not one of those guys, you're gone. Essentially, what Ron Rivera is saying, because he wants to build this team how he wants to build this team, and quite frankly, I can't be mad at that. He's the coach. He's the guy that runs the show. He wants to build it how he wants to build it. Now, this does kind of concern me from the standpoint of the depth is getting shorter. Not only did we release Morgan Moses, we also released Geron Christian. And with Geron Christian, I really didn't have any high hopes for the guy. I didn't think he was going to get released this year, but he got hurt last year, and he really wasn't, that good when he was healthy. He was better than what he was a couple years ago, but he just never panned out since getting drafted into the league. So I wasn't really, too butthurt about Geron Christian's leaving. I didn't even expect him to make it this far. I thought he probably was going to get cut last year, but he is now officially cut. Like I said with Geron Christian, he just never panned out since entering the league. And honestly, he's not really a bust or anything because he was drafted in the 3rd round. Now, like I said, this really shortens up our depth. You know what I mean? Because now, not only is Morgan Moses gone, Geron Christian is gone. So say who is going to be the starters. I feel like it's going to be Charles Leno, and then it's going to be Cornelius Lucas with Samuel Cosme grooming, or it could be vice versa. But then after that, who else do you have at the tackle position? Are you going to have Eric Flowers, who I personally think is going to be starting at left guard? Is he now going to be the backup tackle, even though he's the starter? Is Sadiq Charles going to be labeled as a backup right tackle or left tackle, even though we've assumed that he's going to play guard? You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest reason why I personally don't agree with this move a little bit. It's just because the depth is killed now. Like, we still have a bunch of depth, but it's not as big as we once had it with Morgan Moses and Geron Christian on the roster. Like I said, though, I understand the move, and I'm all on board with Ron Rivera's game plan and his thinking, because he's yet to prove me wrong, or at least make one wrong move that didn't turn out well for the franchise. So, you know what I mean? I'll continue to ride with Ron Rivera. We also still have David Sharp backing up, so he's still on the roster. We picked him up for 1 more year. So, like I said, we still have a bunch of depth, but it's just not as thick as it once was with Morgan Moses and Geron Christian here. So it should be interesting to see what we do now at the starting right tackle position. A lot of people think Sam Cosme is going to start day 1. I personally think they're going to give it to the veteran just to at least start off and let Sam Cosme, continue to groom. But also, And I know a lot of people aren't going to like this, but what if he's looking to have Eric Flowers play right or left tackle? I know, guys, I know a lot of you people out there are not going to agree with what I had to say right there. And I personally don't want him starting at left tackle or even right tackle for that matter. I want him at guard. But what if Ron Rivera brought him in here to compete at tackle, man? You know what I'm saying? So I hope he isn't there, but you still got to think that is in that you still got to think that in your back of your head of him possibly being a tackle too. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was drafted to be, and then he got converted to guard, or is it vice versa? I think he got drafted to actually be a guard, but then they put him in the tackle. But anyways, that's where he started off playing at tackle. So what if Ron Rivera brought him in to be a tackle? You never know, man. You never know. Honestly, like I said, it didn't work out at tackle with the Giants. He came here as a guard. Bill Callahan got him right as a guard. What if John Masco knows something that Bill Callahan doesn't know, and he can get him right at tackle? You never know. Like I said, you just got to wait and see. I personally don't want to see him at tackle, but what does Ron Rivera have up his sleeve? We don't know. Who knows? Maybe he can go out and still sign some more free agents as backups. But like I said, man, it sucks to see Morgan Moses go. He was the Ryan Kerrigan of the offense, a guy that was always there, always gave his 110%, not mattering if he is the best player or not. He will still be out there fighting for you every single Sunday, even if he wasn't 100%. I remember, like I said, even going back to this year, he wasn't 100% all the time, and he still went out there and tried to play every single snap. The game that comes to my mind, the quickest, is the Seattle game. The Seattle game, he came out there, he played, he got hurt, and then he only missed one play. And although I feel like he not really lost us the game or not, but really ended the game, is he was hurt so bad, and he came back in. I know I love the heart right there, but he got beat and essentially ended the game. But like I said, Big Mo, man, it sucks to see him go, but I understand what Ron Rivera wants to do. And guys, don't think Morgan Moses is going to be out there for long. Morgan Moses is going to get picked up within a couple days, if that. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys want to go check out my video from earlier, like I said, I put up teams that I think should go out there and get Morgan Moses, and I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he landed at any other of those teams that were stated on that list. Now, moving on to what does this do for Washington outside of obviously move off the depth and move off Morgan Moses? This clears up $7.75 million in cap space. Like I said, I'm hearing that they did it to, put Morgan Moses' money towards John Allen's contract that he's supposed to be getting before training camp happens. So hopefully we can get that done. And like I said, I don't agree with the move that much, but I do understand it. I do understand why Ron Rivera wants to do what he wants to do. He wants to go with the young guys, and I'm all for that, Ron, man. So let me know what you guys think about this video down below. It sucks to see Morgan Moses go, man. He was the Iron Man of this team, just like RK, and I would not be surprised if they end up teaming up in Philadelphia, but we'll see. We'll wait and see, man. So as always, it's been your boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. Hell to the Washington football team. Let me know what you guys think about this video down below. How do you feel about Morgan Moses leaving and his departure from Washington? Are you sad? Are you happy? What are you feeling down below about this topic? Put it down in the comment section. It's me, your boy Juan Gotti. I'm out. Peace. Cross me one time, that's gonna get you pop, get you drop.